Yo, yo, yo.
What up? It's your boy Nicky Burger.
What's good? It's Big Uzi. How y'all doing?
And Loud Zay, Big Montique's coming.
Yeah, we back this week.
Blah, 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 too.
Episode 2, you know the deal.
We
What's
making shit
good?
happen. There's
We
only
got-
two kinds of people in this world. There's people who make excuses, and there's people who make shit happen.
Real shit.
I know what we is.
So, you know, we had a long, good week, you know, had to make some money, you know, made some moves, you know.
Facts.
You know, your boy got a new car.
Ooh.
Well, hey, what kind of car is it, though?
It's a Jeep. I don't want nobody knowing
Hey,
what
well, what's the transmission, though?
that shit, V6.
That's the engine. The transmission is manual.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking, see, y'all know the deal.
He just learned how to. He just learned how to drive.
Yeah, bro.
He
Yeah.
just said it was a V6. I'm dead.
Hey, that's what's up, though.
Hell yeah, bro.
Got some ups.
Yeah, man.
Be aware when I shot him for the steal your shit.
Niggas
go
around me. Fuck nah. Hell no.
So all right, we're gonna come up with some topics today, guys, and then again we're gonna probably use a random number generator or our virtual die and select one at random. So let's get these. Let's go round robin and get some topics going.
Yup.
All right, let's do it.
So I know Nick has already been thinking about some shit. So we'll let you go first, brother.
All right, so what I was thinking is we got to talk about weed because, you know, that's fundamental to our brand.
So weed.
Facts. Facts.
You know, not even our brand, just our lifestyle, period.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go with the next one. Actually, I'm gonna pass it. CJ, you can come up with one first.
All right. All right, since I'm in the hot seat, well, you want to come up with one. Run things that have gone on recently. So basically, for me, what I bring up,
What's gone on recently?
yeah, what's going on recently?
I don't know. Carson Edwards scored a bunch of points last night.
I don't want to bring up the March Madness because, like, that was history,
Because
though.
people are gonna be mad at us.
Yo, we could talk about LeBron.
Wait. Let's talk
I
about.
would talk about that. You finna
Let's
be-
talk about.
No hate against LeBron or anything.
Let's talk about Doomsday, end of the world.
All right, Doomsday, end of the world shit.
Oh, I love that. Hey, oh
All
yeah.
right, now you guys are going with the
Okay,
topic,
for
CJ.
me, all right, the belief in God, like
right.
the Bible.
Okay. He be getting into his religious
Yeah, man,
topics.
you know.
All right, the Bible. So but God, Christianity, we'll say, Christian
Yeah.
Bible, Christianity, or I guess the Bible in total. We'll just say Bible.
Yeah,
we'll do.
let's do the Bible. Let's
Then
do the
we can
Bible.
talk good shit.
On this
'Cause
God
I-
shit.
Because
Christians beware. I got
what
smoke
would
for
be
all of
doomsday
y'all.
for you? Oh yeah.
All right, Nick, it's
All
your
right.
turn on the round robin.
I wanted to talk about the local music scene.
Local music scene, Minneapolis music scene.
I
Oh,
got a
man.
couple homies.
Well, yeah, we all do. The real shit.
I got smoke for all y'all too. Don't let me load up, man.
Oh, shit.
Don't let me load up too hard. All right, let me see.
Uncensored, you know, that's why we do this shit.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, CJ.
Four.
It's just rock, paper, scissors.
All right.
Wait. You gotta use the bottom of your hand.
Oh my God, we can't. All right. All right.
There's
You got
rules
to.
this shit.
It just makes it really rhythmic. And
I guess.
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3.
All right. So you're picking the last topic.
All right. You already said that. So I gotta pick another topic.
There's one more. We're doing it. Or no, are we gonna do 6 today? Let's do. Oh yeah, let's do 6.
Yeah,
let's do
let's do
6 because it's a
6.
die of 6. So.
All right.
So that means we each have to come up with one.
All right, you know.
So it doesn't matter now. But good game of rock paper scissors. Actually, let's do best out of 3 then.
For what?
Because I need to beat you.
All right.
Oh, intense.
What a bitch!
intense.
If y'all didn't know, he literally just rocked. We just rocked 5 times in a row, and then I picked paper and he picked scissors. I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, as soon as I picked paper, he picked scissors.
Hey, man.
What kind of bullshit is that? All right, we
He
still
saw
got
through your
Crow.
strategy.
Facts. I knew he wasn't gonna go. He was like, I'm gonna keep throwing this rock.
Oh my
You know what I
god!
rock?
Real shit.
Watch, I'm gonna cover him up. You think we're gonna match again? I was like, no.
No, motherfucker.
All right, I'm picking alcohol as a topic.
Oh shit, we getting fucked up.
That's all, y'all.
Hey, shut up, man! You try to front like you don't drink.
I do, but if it's not, hey, look.
Hey,
I don't want the
look.
camera to be zoomed in on me for this. It doesn't make me weak, all right? Because I drink fruity drinks. I'm letting talk about that. I got all the smoke. I dare one of y'all to say something.
Yeah, see,
I'm not gonna say nothing.
All I can say is that you just a sugar head. Look at what you're drinking right now. What is that?
You want to really know what this is? This is some new Mountain Dew.
That's disgusting.
It's like
I don't
Geo
even-
Blast or something.
That
like
should be the last topic. Soda.
Mountain Dew cum blast or some shit like that.
This shit tastes so fire.
Bro, can I get quick?
Soda? Is that gonna be our topic? No. We already did weed and alcohol. We can't do like.
Well, we can do food too.
We can do
Why is it
food.
vegan?
We can do vegan. All right. That's a good one.
approve.
Got
It is
smoke
good.
for the vegans.
Oh shit.
No,
Oh shit.
nah, we just kidding. My girl's vegan, so
We just not kidding.
it's no smoke.
I still got smoke.
Eat the meat.
Oh god.
Don't
Uncensored,
eat
man.
meat, but I made it
Crazy.
eat meat. Wait, what's this? Random UX. Yep, that was the right one. So we have the die. 1 dice, only one.
Only one.
Wait, why do I can't figure this shit out.
Technical
Oh, shit.
difficulties.
All right, wait, okay, I figured it out. So I'm gonna roll again because I didn't know it at first.
Rolling.
All right, so y'all see this cool little die here? Boop. It's a 1.
Which one was one?
Weed.
Oh yeah, baby.
This is gonna be deep.
Yeah, all those topics were good though. I guess we can jump around. We don't have to,
Yeah, let's do that.
but we
Yeah.
can. We'll start with weed though.
All right.
Why don't we do? Let's just fuck around and do
6
3
minutes.
topics today or some shit.
Yeah, we doing it big.
Oh, you could have did 6.
Wait, so
You
let's
coulda
just do. Let's roll a couple more times. So we got weed number 1.
All right.
My phone's got 5%.
See, what I was gonna say is we could do 6 topics, all in like
Boop.
7 minutes.
Not
Yeah.
gonna. Boop. 5. All right, so
what's
5, and then hold on. Boop. 3.
1, 3, 5.
Y'all like my boops? 1, 3, 5.
Great sound
so
effects.
weed, God / Bible, and then alcohol.
Hey, we getting it in today.
It's gonna be a good topic.
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all. So weed.
What is your favorite strain, Isaiah?
My favorite strain? That's a hard one. I mean, we was just smoking some LA Confidential. That
Which
shit
was
really
fire.
fire. But I guess that I just like indica dominant shit a lot more. It's kind of hard though if you actually smoke all the time. Like there's just weed, you know. Like it's like there's different. Like it's kind of hard to pinpoint which one is like my favorite. My favorite sativa though is green crack, and I don't even like sativas that much.
Green
but
crack is some fucking
But I-
fire shit.
I rock with green crack, and when I went
That
on,
might be my favorite sativa too.
when I went on vacation to Vegas and L.A., they had green crack at almost every single store.
that shit is fucking crack.
I remember when I first heard that, I was like, green crack. I was like, is that
damn,
like some
edgy.
drug? You're like, that I don't know. No, that's weed, bro. I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
It's like, you know.
I was like, weed's not supposed to. I was like, weed make me tired.
Right, exactly. That's what I was like when I first heard that. I was like, damn, bro, this sounds like some shit I don't want to be smoking.
Right.
Like shit, smoking fucking purple death. You know, it's like shit, you know, am I gonna fucking die smoking this shit?
Yeah, what is that? Wasn't that from like a Dave Chappelle skit? Or is it you smoking on that death? I think it was.
Oh, that was Cat Williams.
Oh yeah, it
Cat
was Cat Williams. Cat Williams.
This
yeah,
shit
Cat
finna
Williams.
kill me? No, nigga, this shit finna make you dumb. You ain't finna hear shit.
I forgot about that shit.
said, you go in the house, you finna hear nothing. Your kids will be upstairs screaming, Daddy! Like,
Real shit though, bro. Like
Oh,
that's the
sometimes
future,
that
bro.
is-
That is the future.
Nah,
I swear to
sometimes
God, bro.
hopefully not.
I know,
There is sometimes though, when like you be smoking.
100 out here.
Sometimes when you be smoking and you just like get into that zone where just like nothing else outside of your like little realm just even exists. You're just like floating, like, huh? Like,
I
what
just
the-
don't
I mean,
know.
I
It's
do
the
that
food.
when I'm sober too, but it's not the same thing.
That's
Like,
that Homer Simpson mode.
or one thing that I like, that's really notable for me is like if I'm sitting like typing or some shit like that, when I get real high off like some indica, then like sometimes it'll feel like my hands aren't like attached to my body. You know, like if they're just like kind of like
You just
still,
tripping.
and I'll be typing on my computers and shit like that, it'll just be like, damn, I feel like my hands are just like being remote controlled by like,
Real shit, bro. I swear to God, I remember Willie. I was chilling with Will in like freshman year of high school, and my homie Fred. Shout out the homie Fred. We were chilling in the nigga Will
talking about
basement. Fred Pipkin.
Oh,
Nigga Fred Pipkin.
Yeah.
But shout out Fred. This nigga said he couldn't feel the back of his head.
bro, you know what's actually real as shit though? If y'all ever smoked headband?
Nah.
No, y'all haven't
not
smoked
yet.
headband?
Not yet.
That actually might have to be like my favorite strain ever. Just cause like it actually, if you get some real shit, when you hit it, like, or if you're, I shouldn't even say when you hit it, when you get like real stoned, like it actually feels like a pressure
That's
like across like your like
crazy.
forehead, kind of like it feels like there's like a ring around your head that's just like vibrating. Like it's like
That's so
like
tight.
those like head massage things. It feels like one of those is like on your head like the entire time. Some crazy ass shit, bro.
Bro.
I haven't had that shit for years, but like I need to
the
get
fire.
some. That's like I don't know. It's one of those things like strains just go in cycles.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like popularity of like cookies is really big right now. Gorilla Glue is
Runts.
really big right now.
That's good.
But it used to be
Skittles.
like Sour D.
Hey, you ever had sherbet?
Blue Dream was a big one.
Nice.
Sherbet, yeah, or fucking
Sherbet.
Sunset Sherbet. That's a big one right now.
Boy, that shit.
But yeah, there's just like it's just be going in.
We having niggas paranoid to
Like
drive.
just everything goes in cycles. You ever realize that?
Oh yeah, well it's like fucking
not just
food.
not
You know,
just
it's like-
weed, but life in general is it's just always a cycle.
Yeah.
But relating to everything, trends, life itself.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that type of shit. It's just-
You guys want to switch into God topic?
how long have we been going on this week? We haven't even said nothing about it. We haven't even said shit about weed yet. Because you haven't even said anything. What I haven't even said what my favorite indica. I got
Okay.
so off
Oh,
topic.
yeah.
Damn.
Put out a list.
Okay, wax or weed?
Wax
What?
or weed?
I'm taking
Both.
weed.
To be
I like
real,
wax,
I might
but-
go with wax.
Hey, fuck carts though.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
carts.
Except
shit is dead.
actually, when it's in
that
legal states though, the
pesticide.
legal states got fire ass carts. I remember
Oh,
I was
I
in
bet.
Vegas, and I was like in the casino,
Mm-hmm.
and like I bought like a cart, but they're retarded expensive. Like it
Like
was like
$50 for like a little half gram or some
Yeah.
shit.
like pretty much
Rip
exactly
off.
50. It's not a rip off though, because you realize when you smoke the carts there, you're actually getting what you paid for. When you smoke the carts, when you're in a place like here, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Instant headache type shit. But nah, bro. But, like
That's
I got
some real shit.
like a little half, it's like a disposable one.
Mm-hmm.
So like you just like it's just like you can't. There's no like removable parts. The wax is just like built into it, and
Uh-huh. That's
then you just
tight.
toss it when you're done. And so like we was at the casino. Like we went downtown Vegas, so like old Vegas or whatever you want to call it, on Fremont. So it's a crazy ass place, like one of the biggest like LCD or like biggest like I think it was LCD screens or whatever, like like
Oh,
in
I
the
know what
country
you're
or some
talking
shit.
about,
That's just
yeah.
crazy. But yeah, so it's like it's a whole street just like lined with a bunch of casinos and shit like that. So I got a cart for that night, and then we was just going around and playing like cheap ass blackjack, and I was like blowing that shit at the table, like
Ballin'.
because you can't smoke in you can't smoke even though weed's legal there. You can't like smoke in any of the hotels or anything. You can smoke tobacco like in almost anywhere
That's
in
so
Vegas.
whack.
but you can't smoke like weed there. But I mean, that's just because
I
it's
hate
like.
tobacco is gross. If you
I think it's just because they don't want
smoke
to like offend people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just be
cigs
bad for
don't
business.
offend anyone?
Bro, it's just normalized though. Just like alcohol. Alcohol is, well, that's one of my
That's all.
topics.
Yeah.
But like alcohol in the sense that like that's way more disruptive than people who are fucking smoking. It's just that like smell is like really strong. It's like you can't like just not notice that someone's
Yeah.
smoking weed, you know? So it's like,
Well, now they're trying to make it so people can't even vape inside places.
well, that's, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't fuck with it. I don't want people to smoke at all inside. I don't care. I'll go outside unless I'm talking about like my own private space. You know what I'm saying? But like if we're talking about public spaces, like, yeah, motherfucker, don't fucking
that's
litter
real
this space
shit.
with your bullshit. Even if, you know, even whatever it is, liquor, smoke, you know, weed smoke, all of it is like, don't like, you know, just assume that everyone's gonna be cool with that shit.
Yeah.
You being belligerent or you being blowing loud in their face or you
Yeah.
were smoking nasty ass cigarettes also.
If you're
like,
blowing loud in someone's face, that is like you're setting yourself up for failure.
unless it's your homie, then it's kind of
Exactly.
funny. Or your girlfriend. Then it's really funny.
But if it's just some random motherfucker, and you know, remember the loud challenge?
No.
Ah,
Oh, when you
walking
just
this
walk
way.
into like Wendy's and shit.
Wild pack challenge. Oh,
Bro, we
I
gotta
can't
bring
do
back
that.
the loud challenge.
That would be lit. No, I'm not finna do that.
Right? Like,
I don't know. You see what happens to all the Instagram celebrities that be let that
Remember
fame get to them.
Boot Gang?
Boot gang?
Exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm glad he's changed for the better, I think.
Bro, no, I don't think so. I don't know. He was going. He looked like that shit was sad.
He put a sex tape on Instagram.
He
I
turned
was
gray,
like,
bro.
Damn.
He turned gray.
His ass looked like one of them.
Alien.
One of them girls from that one show, the sisters or whatever that were like.
Tia and Tamara or something?
No. Was it the? Oh my god, I forget what
What?
show it was.
Disney Channel?
Were they
Or
like blue?
Jamaica?
Yeah, they was like blue.
Oh, you talking about the Proud Family?
No, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was a Proud Family.
Like, he was on the argument. No.
Wait, I was like, no, I was just waiting for it to click in my head. Yeah, you're right. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, had all the
That's what he looked like, bro. He looked like one of them bitches. Like his skin just went like no pigment. He just
he
looked
looked sick.
off
He looked
brand.
like off
Too many
drugs.
tattoos. Like,
Bro, that nigga got a Joker on his face.
yeah. You remember? Oh yeah, we was just talking
you
about
get-
this the other day, bro. And they was talking about like Gucci got a fucking ice cream cone on his face, and I think it was like Breakfast Club or something. They did the interview. They're like, "So, what made you get an ice cream cone on your face?" He said, "I was high as hell." I was like, "Real shit."
I can relate.
He's like, "Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done that." You know, like that's like why? Yeah, why? Like it's just I don't know. One of those things too, like Blueface, for instance. Like
That
he just
nigga
did that
got-
for clout. Like he doesn't even have that many tattoos. Like he has some on his upper body and shit, and then he just like put a big ass fucking Benjamin Franklin on the side of his face. Like that's gonna look good in 30 years.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
And not to say like I'm not to judge like that either, because I got a bunch of tattoos. Like, but I also like don't just get them for clout.
Exactly.
I get them because I
Real
fuck with
shit.
having tattoos. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just like it's a weird ass trend to me.
You never know, because when you get a face tat, you're saying
Why?
what you're saying when you do that.
Rarely do face
It's just
tats
going
ever
for
look
this.
good. Like you know what I'm saying? It's
They might
like
not look good,
It's
but
like
hey,
no, it's just like funny
they're
though. It's like
marketing.
people race to go fucking get a face tat as soon as they get some like.
Well, because they want the
popularity.
clout, bro.
That's what you do.
He
You
said
know,
it
that's
so
like the rap
nonchalant.
annual, you know?
Don't go get a face tat, CJ. I can already tell. His ass is like, once this blows up, bro, I'm gonna get a face tat.
Nah, we not there yet. We not there yet. I can't do that.
Shit, I might get the face tat, you know?
No,
never know.
I mean, see, that's the thing though.
Teardrops.
There's a couple like
Like
sometimes you can do it tastefully. Like I don't know. I just met this homie who is hopefully about to be a part of our producer collective and shit like that. So I'm trying to start. Who like has like a little thing like right here. I forget. I don't even know what it is.
Like
but
right here,
It looks
like the
kind of
corner,
tight.
like where?
It looks kind of
Yeah,
tight.
they're not
Alignment, like
bad.
right here?
No, it's only bad when it's just big and
something that-
obnoxious
Yeah,
and like
like
not
some shit on your
artistic,
forehead.
like not like well placed and not like for any reason except just to have some big ass
Bro,
shit on your face.
I saw a nigga with a tattoo on his forehead. Like, nigga, how you
I've
like,
definitely seen that.
nigga, like, bro,
That'd be wild.
Oh, yo, fucking forehead, bro. Like, nigga.
I mean, like, no, there's this one dude though.
Rock
There's
that
this,
life.
there's this like queer like model that I follow who is like he's just like this. This is black dude, and he has tattoos like over his whole body, including his face, like almost all the way in. Like he has tattoos like here, like all up on his forehead, but they're sick. Like I gotta show y'all pictures of that dude later. But like that shit is tight. Like so, I mean, like I can't. Like I said, there's tasteful ways to do it. Also, it's like, but that's the thing though. His whole body is covered in tattoos.
You have to either.
He's like he wants the tattoos.
Exactly.
You know, he's like he's about the shit. It's
Yeah.
not like he just was like first tattoo I'm getting on my face.
I figured that.
You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move on to our second topic then, if we're gonna do it. So we're gonna move on to God and Christianity. I got all the smoke.
All right, here goes where we about to lose a lot of people.
We ain't gonna lose nobody. If y'all got
Here we
some,
go. No,
if
I'm
y'all soft, just you don't
This is
need
not
to
the
listen.
episode to watch. This is not the episode to watch.
I mean, that's the thing. We out here raw, uncensored. We're gonna say the N word a little bit less this time, but I'm still
Nigga,
I'm
what?
still gonna.
nigga.
Remember that nigga song?
Hey, just think about this. Would you show your mom this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's all that matters.
Let's do some
That's
real-
that's what you have to be thinking in the back of your head.
Yeah, I would.
All right, you
wouldn't
see,
be
he said it. No, I would.
I would. I definitely would. I'd go for it.
You have to, bro. That's the
I'd
thing.
fast forward
This
some
is the
shit.
thing, though. To get shit out and everything, you just gotta tell everyone. I mean, you can't be. If you're disappointed in what you're putting out, then don't put it out. You know.
Exactly.
Here's
But
the point.
Christianity, or what do you want to know, CJ? You sound like you were interested in.
It's not what I want to know.
Yeah, it is. Look at your face.
It's like I want to open minds because you open my shit with that.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
The Bible's fun to talk about
It definitely is.
just because it's like one of the newest texts.
So, text.
Like.
This is that. He said, look, I gotta do it for the snap.
Yeah, one of the newest one of the newest scriptures. Like
Which one?
even the old one is like newish in comparison.
So
I'm
you're saying
pretty
the Old
sure.
Testament's new?
I have to actually. We can look up the fact. Hey, you're on your phone. When was the Old Testament created?
Old Testament was created fucking when the world was created.
What?
Like,
Nigga.
Yeah, that's like when.
But like, what is like estimated? What can we trace it back? Like year
the
wise?
age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll have a date for you.
I got
Yeah,
it.
they'll have a date when it's fucking dated. to.
Nigga, the Old Testament was made 2,700 years ago.
Yeah, so like right before current era. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see that's
Well,
what
it was before Christ, literally.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. Anyway,
What was it?
but see that's the thing though. That's not when.
700 years ago.
So that's the thing though. So that being
3,000
said, that
years
means
ago.
that like yeah, exactly. So it's still made like 1,000 years before. I was actually talking about this the other day, how our yearly calendar started, or the yearly calendar that we use. Because as you know, there's like a bunch of different cultures that use a bunch of different calendars because, I mean, it's just a record of time
Yeah, Chinese New
kept
Year.
by different people. So
Well, what is time? You know, like
what is time? Time isn't physical. It's a
Time is-
explanation
Yeah,
of,
it's
know.
it's a social construct. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
It's like if God exists, God created time, but time isn't real. So does that mean God isn't real? You know?
whoa, that was like kind of hard to follow.
No, I followed. For those at home, I hope y'all followed. But like, what are you trying to say? So I don't want to quote this wrong. You're like, no, I didn't mean that. You're wildly off.
No. So we created time.
Yo.
God created us. Time technically isn't real because we created time. So does that mean is God real?
But God created. I mean, in Christian identity, God created everything.
Yeah, God created everything,
Yeah.
but we created time.
And rested on the seventh day.
Well, that didn't happen. All right. Well, that being said, like I always think that. I mean,
Here
it's.
it is.
It's interesting to like the complexity of what's going on. I like the idea I like the simulation idea in a sense. I do kind of believe in the fact that like in some way, shape, or form, no matter how you want to view it, this is a simulation.
And I don't know if I.
Yeah, bro. Because think about that. Like, what is life?
Well, life is
Is
flower-
ones and zeros,
but that's not true.
probabilities.
There's more life than just human life. There's
And everything in the universe is made up of ones and zeros, scientifically
everything.
proven. Yes, the fabric of space and time is ones and
well,
zeros.
we created the idea of DNA, and we used ones and zeros to create that because we invented numbers. We didn't create math, but we invented numbers.
How do you know that?
Because we discovered math.
We
Math
didn't. How
has
do you
always
discover
been-
math? Math
because-
is in the universe. The
because it's
universe
always
is
been there.
mathematical.
We didn't invent it. We discovered it because. It's
Okay,
always
okay, yeah,
been
that's what
there.
you're saying. You discovered. I thought you were saying that we
No,
started
we
it.
didn't invent it. We invented
No.
the numbers and the symbols.
Right, but at the
to
same,
use
how do you
in
think that came to be?
Because we had to fucking make something to make sense of the fucking world.
Bro, there's no way. The
Yeah.
way all right, the way that chronologically how we're supposed to have gone in order though, that's not possible.
You know what?
Because how are we gonna go from being fucking monkeys to creating math problems?
Listen to this. Listen
That's
to
not
this.
like reasonable.
Did you know?
Like-
calculus?
Creating a math problem.
Calculus is short for calculi, and in
Obviously,
Roman, or in Latin, which is the language the Romans spoke,
Mm-hmm.
calculi means pebble, and pebble, they use the pebbles to strategize shit, you know. So they would be drawing shit in the dirt to like fucking make their little strategy, and that's how they came up with fucking math, you know, because they were fucking using little pebbles.
But I mean, still, even so, bro, like, that's not. Do you think that's the origins of math, like
Well,
like
human
intelligent math?
origins.
We're talking about the thing.
There's other
Think about
intelligence.
this though, too. Like, when do you think math was discovered? Because this is this whole timeline thing. That's the big
a
thing,
hard
man.
question.
Because this is the thing. Like, there's evidence to put human history back behind the Ice Age. And we're talking about not just human history, but like
But
civilization.
those were just apes, you know.
No.
Those weren't, like,
No. There's been civilizations
What
found.
civilization?
I'll have to look it up again. Underwater, there's been civilizations.
Wait. How far did the Mayans go back?
Mayans go back.
The Mayans don't go
1,000
back.
years.
They don't. That's not.
We're
that's-
talking way.
We're
like,
talking
land
way before,
time.
bro.
Yeah,
We're
Mayans
talking way
aren't that
before.
old. Mayans
We're talking
Mayans
way
aren't
before.
No,
They're not
that
So
terribly.
we're going past.
We're going really, really far back.
Oh.
Really, there's been structures. There's not been necessarily proven that there's been life back then, but there's been structures that have, as far as we can date, as you know, with carbon dating or however we date shit, that have been put back to that time period that seem to have been of intelligent design, way beyond like what we have concrete proof of. So what we go by now is like things that we can quote unquote verify, but we can't really verify anything because carbon dating in itself actually
it's
is
no
flawed because the carbon prints can change due to like radiation and shit like that.
Some crazy shit. I didn't know that.
So when you say that, and we're tying this with the Bible, don't forget. So then, how did they find Noah's Ark? Did you hear about
Noah's
that?
Ark, they didn't find Noah's
Yeah,
Ark.
That wasn't real.
No.
Oh, man, that's why you don't gotta watch Discovery Channel.
Wait, what do you mean?
It was like on Discovery
let's
Channel.
look it up,
I mean, the thing is
They
like,
said they found like pieces of the Ark to show that it was.
bro.
real.
That motherfucker.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what
There's-
you're talking
All right,
about.
There's-
there,
But
there,
it's
there.
like Noah's Ark is literally like how did the motherfucker get every animal
nah.
in
See,
the
no.
whole
What?
world?
There's a popular theory about that is that it was figurative.
Oh, definitely. The whole
Like
Bible's
as
figurative.
but not necessarily. We don't know that.
Not
No one
yet.
knows that. No one knows that.
So-
shit.
That's what's interesting. That's why it's an interesting conversation. People take what they call religion as like and kind of just turn it into whatever they want to. You know, they kind of think of it as myth. Religion is like mythological, but at the same time, there would be no faith based in myth. That's just silly. What would be the point of believing? What would be the point of devoting yourself to something that you believe is literally before you even made up your mind was fake? That's dumb. You know, like if you follow God, you should truly believe there's a God. Just common sense, not that he's just some figure that's, you know, like made so I have better morals or whatever like that. Because religion, like I always will say, is like religion was based in actual belief in what was happening. The books that were written were based in belief that this happened. Like people they're not writing fucking novels.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to here to entertain you.
Rowling.
They're like, yeah, like that's the thing too. You know what I'm saying? So there's always people who like, you know, people who are so hard. They're like, oh, religion's just fake. We just needed something to explain everything else. I
Well,
don't believe that.
Have you ever heard of bicameralism?
Because we still need something.
So
to-
bicameralism is pretty much how we came up with the idea of God. So back thousands and
What do
thousands.
you mean the idea of
No,
God,
but listen,
bro?
listen.
You can't come up with the idea.
No,
of
we
God.
came up with the idea. So thousands and thousands of years ago, we, you know, everyone has a voice in their head. You know, you got a voice in your head. I got a voice in my head. CJ got a voice in his head. Anthony on the camera got a voice in his head. But everyone has a voice in their head, and motherfuckers had to come up with like, okay, why do I have a voice in my head?
You're saying that people think their conscious is God?
Yeah, well, that's how we came up with the idea.
But
of
says who?
God. A lot of people.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So that's not necessarily concrete. That's a theory. That's a theory.
It isn't even a theory.
That's a theory. There can't be proven that that's how
Yeah,
God
you're right,
became.
you're right.
You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, God can be used in so many different terms. Because back then there wasn't a God.
That's what I'm saying.
There wasn't
like the
a
voice in
God,
your
though.
head.
That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Most religions didn't follow a God. They were whatever. I forget what the other.
When they had, like,
Polytheist.
That's what I said, polytheist.
So kind of like
Yeah,
how that
polytheistic
Zeus
theory.
type
Yeah.
stuff is
Yeah.
like one was like
So
the
this is what I'm trying to say.
Einstein,
The way that they saw gods, though, were people who were just greater than themselves, who had abilities that they didn't have, that they
Yeah.
couldn't explain.
Exactly.
So that's why there was gods with an S. But gods could be translated in just to higher beings in general. You know what I'm saying?
So like
What I'm really trying to get at is that they believe that these people were physical. If you go back, there's accounts of physical beings that are mingling with these people, and this is why they are so in awe, taken aback, seeing things that they don't understand, talking about things that they can't really put into words. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the topic of religion is so interesting, because then you can just go back and interpret it how you want, because there's no there can't be a direct interpretation. Not to mention our languages just don't line up.
Exactly. 'Cause
The way they talked back then isn't the way we talk back.
no, they didn't
isn't
even
the way we
fucking
talk
write
now.
back then. You know, they
Yeah,
didn't
right.
even-
And so the people who were writing too were like, you
The
know,
gods, they're the ones
special.
running
Well, the
shit,
people who
yeah.
were writing had, you know, ability beyond themselves, who were you know, priests or shamans or something like that, and someone who held higher, you know, held a higher role in the society. So,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like,
God's not real.
I mean, God as a singular entity that created the world is just weird based on that's why it's interesting to the Bible, because it's like,
We're not bad.
it's one of the newer, it's one of the newer, you know, scriptures. That being said, it's like everyone else was, for the most part, you know, polytheistic.
Yep, mostly for a long time.
Forever,
Yeah.
for thousands of years.
Yeah.
And then when the Bible came, you
To be
know.
real, it's probably been longer polytheistic than it was for a monotheistic.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely.
'Cause-
That's only current.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's,
You know,
and that's the
Wasn't they
thing,
take
though.
slaves from Jerusalem and all that for the Romans? and
Yeah,
all
the
that?
Egyptians.
So like
the
I mean,
Jer-
there's been slaves everywhere.
everywhere,
Yeah,
forever.
Yeah,
Literally.
slave labor ain't
That's
going
how-
nowhere. There still
real
is
shit,
slaves.
Yeah, there's
yeah,
still
in today's
slaves.
age. Sorry about that for those around there.
Sorry, sorry for the slaves.
We gonna save the slaves. Hashtag we gonna save the slaves.
When we get some, when we get some clout, we're just gonna go on a
Real
slave.
shit. We
spree.
gonna save all. We gonna be
Save
like Django in this motherfucker.
Bro, that movie's so lit. I told my girlfriend she had to watch it.
Which one?
That's just tight.
Django. She was like turning away when like they're like beating the shit out of each other, like the Mandingos and shit. She's like, oh, I can't watch this. It's like, you need to watch this.
That's real shit.
I was like, this is how shit really was. They're dropping nigga every fucking moment. Hey, nigga, come here. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, real shit.
It's like, that's what, for real though. That's real shit. That's how it was.
Have you ever seen 12 Years a Slave?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that shit's good.
I'm not really big into slave movies. I only want to watch Django. I only want to watch Django because he got to kill some white people, bro. He got to be the boss nigga.
Hey,
So.
what was that movie called where he was like, your name? It was like, your name Toby. My name is Kunta Kinte.
That's,
what is that? Roots.
Yeah, Roots.
Yeah, that was a good movie. That was a classic.
I didn't see it.
You gotta watch Roots.
There's a
Long
good
movie.
amount of movies that I would be like, hey, you seen that? I'd be like, no.
I don't blame you.
I don't know. It's like I like watching movies, but I'm not like I'm not gonna go like. oh, that's something I need to see. Like, nah.
Yeah, I feel that. What was the last topic?
Black girls fighting.
Wait, what?
What's the last topic?
No, I was just listening to that background.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? I hear that.
Is that Jacob or is that some girls?
Oh, he's watching some shit.
Oh, we are.
What? I'm back confused.
I was out here dazed and confused trying to figure out what that sound
I
was.
still don't know what it was.
It's him
That's what I
on the
thought it
phone,
was,
but I'm
yeah.
sitting here like, bro, it sounded like people about to get arrested. I was like,
Hey. So let's move on to wait. Should we just scratch alcohol and just keep talking about the Bible?
No, let's talk about alcohol.
Let's talk about alcohol.
go for it. Talk about whatever.
We didn't even talk about much about the Bible. Yeah, we did. We talked a lot.
We talked
Yeah,
a
we-
lot.
yeah, we
We
talked
definitely went into it.
But I mean, we didn't really talk specifically that much about the Bible.
Nah.
The
Well, it's
Bible-
more about God, though.
It's
you know?
more about us freeing our minds.
Don't get killed by the white Christians.
Oh, no. You talking KK?
Hey, MLK fucked us over though. Real shit.
Oh,
I
bro.
just wanted to say that.
His ass. I'm not affiliated.
I gotta agree with that. Hey, that's part of my disclaimer.
You are affiliated. You hella affiliated.
What? My name is Bob. What are you talking about?
They killed all the real threats.
Who?
That's some real shit, bro. You ever read that about how they killed a bunch of Black Panther members?
Yeah, I
They
mean,
look-
like,
and they
yeah, the
targeted them
government
for
said,
sure.
you, what, squish? Nigga, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
White people with guns
shit.
looking at us.
They looked at them like ants. They were like,
Exactly.
shit.
That's the American.
That's
That's how
bogus
America
as
goes.
fuck.
They look at. That's
they
the
do not
thing.
want us to succeed. That sucks. It sucks.
That's how we're gonna come up off this podcast.
I don't want to sound racist here when I say this. Now that
Racist.
we're about to. Oh man. Why?
Hurry your
were we so-
racist ass up. Bro.
It's not. I'm not racist
I'm
at
just
all.
kidding. He's already defended himself.
Like,
You won't even say it. What are you gonna say?
He's doing damage
What you gonna
control.
say?
Look, you put so much pressure on me that I almost forgot. So basically about that. So like, you brought up how you were saying the government wiped them out, right? Like wiped us out, basically. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, we still here.
But like wiped out our
Black
voice.
Panthers,
Like yeah, like
yeah.
basically like our
The
voice.
activists. in the
They
community.
wiped out the
the leaders.
aggressive leaders of change. People who were very upfront about it.
Oh yeah, they were like, fuck that integrated school. We'll do our own education system and all that.
No,
That was the thing. That was the thing. No, that's,
But MLK
that's
was-
what-
you're
that's
saying-
what I was saying. That's why I said MLK fucked us over.
You know
he
who-
said it though. That's when he got killed.
You know who really got fucked
He
up?
took it back. He was like, "Yeah, this probably isn't what I should have done." And they're like,
No,
"Pop,
no,
pop,
no.
nigga."
You guys, have you ever heard MLK's last speech? This motherfucker was getting into some real shit.
What do you mean?
Like his very last
Besides-
speech.
Besides cheating on his wife?
No, not even that. That was the J. Edgar Hoover shit they were trying to get him in trouble for.
Yo,
But
do
no,
not find me after the show. I swear.
his last speech, he was talking about reparations and shit. He was like,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
No,
That's what I was trying to tell
he
you.
knew he was gonna die because
Yeah,
he
exactly.
went there and was like, "Yo, they are out
But
here
that's
trying
my
to
point.
kill me," and then they fucking
he
killed
fit
him.
the agenda until that point.
Oh yeah, for sure. He was
Because
doing
that's the
all
thing. He
president
pushed the
meetings.
whole Christian thing for one. He pushed the whole integration thing, which really just meant that we were second class citizens again. And like that was perfect until he was like, "We want reparations." Bye, nigga. Pop, pop. That was quick.
Yeah, no, you know, MLK was the most
Why is
hated
that
person
so
in
funny,
America
bro?
at one point.
He's got to stop smoking, but
Bro, this is the thing though. That's like he's not though. He never
at
was.
one
though.
point.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what does that even mean? Because like he has MLK Day. There ain't no Malcolm X Day, nigga. The white people gave him a
Shit,
day.
John McCain wasn't trying to give no day to MLK.
Shit, I ain't trying to give no day.
Well, it's better than fucking Columbus Day.
Yeah, I'm not trying to give no day to that stupid nigga.
he was like, I don't even think he really found America.
Hell no, America had
No,
been traveled to plenty of times
exactly,
before
exactly.
that. Documented, easy to find out. It's just so American. Well, I don't even know why they.
They're like, we like this man. He's from England.
Well, he brought you.
No, where
not
was he
even
from again?
Spain.
He really,
Spain,
he
that's
really
right.
didn't even fuck with America that hard. He
That's that
fucked
England,
up the
my fault.
Caribbean.
No, he made a whole people go extinct.
What?
Yeah,
The Arawaks.
yeah.
He made the Arawaks go extinct. They were the people that lived on Jamaica.
See, I
See,
told
they'll
you,
be
he
teaching
fucked
this
up
shit
the
in high
Caribbean
school.
for real. He ain't even fuck up America that bad. He just went to the Caribbean and said, I'm gonna shit on y'all. Give me
He
your
just-
shit. Yeah, that was the whole conquest thing.
Like,
bro.
you know,
Yeah, I remember
that's why
that.
there ain't no native people in Jamaica, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, that's America. Why are there black people up in Jamaica?
I mean,
Nigga,
that's the thing, though, bro. Like I said,
It was a slave
You're
colony.
black.
Oh, yeah.
And what are you, Nick?
Me? I'm black and native.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying, though. There was black natives for a minute,
Yeah.
forever. That's what I'm saying. Like, the thing is that people don't understand is that they're like, you can't tell your origins due to current era. Like, people have probably been moving around the planet for thousands and thousands of years. There's no like native to this place, native to that place, literally, if you're talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably were a group, left that area, went to another area, they settled there. You know, who knows? At the end of the day, we're all one people. You know what I'm saying? There's probably different colored people on every continent.
Stop the
on world.
hate. More love.
More love.
Hashtag more love. I love you. I'd give you a hug. If you see me, give me a hug, you know? I'm giving you
He's
a
gonna
hug through the
regret that
camera.
shit.
He said, I'm giving you a virtual hug.
Virtual hug.
Some weirdos gonna come up and just hug him.
Shit, I
without
would
saying
hug
shit.
it here weird. I'd be like, yo, fuck it, you know? You smell like shit. Fuck it.
Is that just immediately what you think about weirdos? They smell like shit.
You know, there's a lot of things I think about weirdos, but
We're not gonna get into
we're not going to get into, you know.
We better get shot.
Right?
They're gonna be like, we hate this show. They're gonna be like, they open people's minds. They're gonna be like,
They said, drink more tap water. We
Yeah.
need you to calcify your third eye.
Exactly. Real shit.
Real
just don't
shit. I be
drink
drinking
that.
a lot of tap water, though, but in Minneapolis, it's straight.
Yeah, Minneapolis.
We got some of the best water
The
in the
water,
country.
bro. When the shit goes down and hits the fan, hella niggas gonna move to Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, we got all the water.
We got all the water.
For
We
now.
got all
But
the
I'm
water.
leaving.
Nigga, fuck that. I ain't going global warming about the.
I ain't finna stay in this cold ass spot
he
too
said,
much
global
longer.
warming finna heat us up. We finna be the new LA.
right?
We finna be out here at 10,000
That's not how
lanes.
global warming works, unfortunately.
I wish.
It just makes it so everything's chaotic and hard to live in.
Did you know we can't even, what is it? Plant?
Bro,
I think it was like, yo,
trees was it?
tune in to the next episode.
y'all want to know some real fucked up shit, though? Italy's running out of olives.
Yeah, bro. It's all bad, bro.
What?
Italy is running out of olives, bro. Yeah, they're the biggest consumer and distributor of olive oil
Yeah,
in the
man.
world. And like
Global
more
warming.
than half their crop is like fucked. Like they're literally running out of olive oil.
Yeah, bro. I work at an Italian restaurant. It's like that shit ain't cheap.
Bro, they go. I'm saying, bro, they gonna be like $20 a bottle, nigga. Shit.
for real, for real.
No, this is within our lifetime.
$40
though.
a bottle.
This is within our
I'm gonna
lifetime. We're
get
gonna
that
see some
vegetable
crazy
oil.
changes.
No, chocolate's going extinct.
That's not what's up,
Right, niggas is saying, and look,
bro.
we can't.
Women finna be real mad, and us men aren't even gonna want to.
What?
Yeah, niggas.
Chocolate going extinct?
If chocolate go extinct, I am literally
It's cool. I like
leaving
white
the
chocolate.
planet, or I'm going to live underwater.
Bro, it is what it is. It's like we
Why-
don't.
Explain that. Why is it going extinct?
So-
Who made it like, extinct?
No, no.
It's not an animal, but.
Well,
Would
it
still
is.
go
It's
extinct?
life.
Yeah,
So
it is.
chocolate.
plants can go extinct.
Yeah.
So you would say extinct?
yeah, it is going extinct
just
because
said that.
I think.
listen to this.
Did I just say
No, no,
that?
no. It is going. It is going extinct because
You would say extinct.
look,
I
plants.
know it's usually used up for like an animal term, but I guess
Well,
you could say that plant is a life. Yeah, so yeah, we could go extinct. Yeah,
Exactly.
That makes sense.
No, so listen,
I don't know why
it's
I
going
fucking
extinct
think that.
because fucking coca only grows in one area of the world, of the southern hemisphere.
Did you say coca or cocoa?
Yeah,
You
cocoa.
talking about cocoa?
Yeah, coca. I mean,
I was gonna say coca. I mean, like,
Did you like?
Coke ain't going
Did you
nowhere.
pronounce the A in Coco?
Yeah. But yeah, fucking cocoa. That
get
shit
some
only.
coca leaves.
That shit only. That shit only grows in like a certain area of Africa, and that niggas can't maintain that shit, and they don't want to give up more land because they have nature preserves.
Oh yeah.
And they
yeah.
don't want to give up the nature preserves for the cocoa.
Good. The coca.
That's cool.
So they
Coca
like make a
South
fuck-
America, guys.
Yeah, no.
Cocoa, I guess, is in Africa. I didn't know shit about
I
that.
didn't know that was in Africa. I
But-
definitely thought it was in like South
And they
America.
take care of the animals in Africa, though.
They definitely do.
Africa knows how
They're
to keep
trying
their
to.
shit together.
I mean, yeah, they implement a lot of.
Yeah, they're trying to like because there's a lot of illegal poaching.
Yeah, I know.
So they're taking.
So
that's
they
irritating.
fucking them elephants up.
Yeah, poor
Them
elephants.
rhinos is gone.
Yeah, the rhinos are done.
Like,
Yeah,
that's wild. That's
sad.
wild. Oh, bro, that is so wild to think about.
Rhinos are like some dinosaurs.
Rhinos are some weird ass animals, man.
We are like some weird ass animals.
Oh, humans,
Did you know
yeah.
that we have like? I heard some shit the
The
other
only
day.
thing finna be on this
We have
planet
like
is dogs and
20
cats.
something genes that don't exist in any other life form.
Yeah, bro. Our brain is the most complex thing in the whole universe.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Nigga, in the whole universe?
What's more complex
How
than
would
our
you
brain?
know? We haven't
Well-
seen even a part of the universe.
Well, what do we...
So,
The speck that
how
we're
many
a part
universes
of,
do you think there is?
we know that there's plenty.
do we, though?
Yeah.
Do we?
By this, I mean, no. Okay. By
Oh, we're just
by
saying
accepted science, it is confirmed that there are more than one universe.
I don't even believe niggas went outside the planet to see the planet. We still don't even
No.
have a fair shot of the
Yeah,
planet.
we from the planet, you can't even prove that it's round.
That's what
I'm not affiliated.
that's the...
Nah, bro, look it up. There's no test done from the ground that will prove that the Earth is round. My phone's going. My dad's calling me, y'all. Sorry, Dad. I don't have to wait. Yeah, there's no test. You can look it up. Anyone can go look this up. Go on your computer right now
So why Kyrie Irving apologized for the flat earth?
because it made people upset.
Oh,
Like, this will
It was
make
part of the
this will
disclaimer.
make
It had to
someone
do with
upset
every
right now
disclaimer.
that I'm
This nigga
saying
had to
this,
say
and I know
sorry.
for a fact that someone's gonna be upset that I said that. But this is the thing: the information's there. I don't have to show it to you. You can go find it.
But NASA said they're gonna live and die by that word.
See, NASA are the only people who've been up there who could tell us what's up there.
But then you're just saying they haven't though.
I'm just saying they could tell us whatever. It's classified.
Wow.
Yeah. So the only people who could tell us
Over my
that the Earth is round is the government.
Nigga, the
There's
Earth is
no
round.
pictures on their website that are straight up pictures. Let's just get into the real science. of this shit.
Nigga, okay. Let's
They're
look
all
at it.
compositions, information you can find yourself. If you click the pictures on the NASA website, they will tell you it is a composition. There is no outright pictures of the planet from space. They are all comprised.
You're right.
And on top of that, there's plenty of other shit. It's like I said though, it could be round. Who fucking knows? NASA knows. The other space programs, they know.
But why do you think it's
But we don't know.
Nigga, look at that. Nigga,
We
that's
can't go-
round.
That's not a picture of Earth.
That is Earth.
No, it's not.
What is it?
What are you looking at?
Earth.
You
It's
just
America.
typed in Earth in Google, bro. You didn't even. You literally didn't look at. You didn't verify nothing. Didn't check nothing. I said go to the. Yeah. I said go to the NASA website. Is what I said. I didn't say go to Google and type in.
And you
Earth.
said what kind of pictures did you say it was?
They're compositions.
And
They're
how do you
little
make those?
fragments of a bunch of different things that are
Okay.
put together to
if
make.
Earth
an image.
is flat, why is Mars round?
What do you mean Mars round? What are you talking
Mars
about?
is round.
Mars is a speck in the sky.
No.
What
Well,
the
we've
fuck are
been
you
to-
talking
well,
about?
we've
You
been
would
to
never
Mars.
be able to. What?
We've been to Mars.
Who's we?
NASA.
You?
The robots.
You
Not
been to
me,
Mars?
Nigga, not me.
You were controlling the robots?
Elon Musk.
Bro. So a billionaire white guy, aka the government,
He is?
pretty much.
Yeah.
No,
He's controlling it?
no,
Well, he's going to Mars.
no, he's not. No one's going to Mars. No one can go to Mars yet.
I guess he's going to Mars.
When?
They're planning.
2024.
No, that's
Are
a,
they just
that's a
letting
goal,
anybody
bro.
go there?
They're not going to Mars. We can't land on the surface of Mars. We would die.
Niggas
Explain.
gonna go to Mars and be like, nigga, we out
Actually,
Mars.
Nigga, we made it.
Actually, I don't. Actually, I take that back. I don't think we would die. It's just really far, and it's also like they're trying to train people to go, but it's like
It's
we
a
don't have
whole
we
year.
don't have the rocket to get there yet. It's not It's not
coming.
built yet. So
It's coming.
And how many years did you say it takes?
it doesn't
Like
take
4?
a year. It takes like 6 months in space, which is really long for us because our bodies are used to being
with
Land
gravity
on the
on
ground. Yeah.
Earth.
So you're like
Not in
you're
space.
you're like fuck your body up, or like they're trying to like I said they're doing tests on it right now how it'll affect your body. But when you get back here, there's a very low chance that it would be like you could just like go about your regular life.
Bro, speaking of space.
So when you would come back, you would just be normal.
no,
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, you won't.
Your body would be
Like what?
changed.
There's
Like your bones would be
radiation,
weaker. Your muscles wouldn't. You wouldn't have tiny muscles.
and you get
It would be
sicker
hard to like
easier.
walk. You would be like
I would
dizzy.
age.
What?
You actually age.
You'd
younger.
age less.
Yeah, you age less in space. And you
Y'all
get
want to know
older.
some real crazy shit though?
What?
Y'all want to know some real crazy
What?
shit? When people go up into space,
I learned
their
a lot on that
their
show.
circadian rhythm or whatever, their like daily clock,
Yeah, it
their
turns
internal
off.
clock. No, it doesn't turn off. It
No, it's
goes
just
to
turned on.
24.9,
That's crazy.
which is a
Extra
Martian
day.
A Martian day, exactly. So are we even from Earth?
You know what I was reading about? You know what's crazy is you know what like niggas be wanting to figure out why space is black. Like you ever wonder why space is black?
Because there's no light.
No, not even
There's
that.
a lot of light.
Yeah, there's a lot of light.
I mean, there's
in
dark
space.
matter, but that's not why space is black.
But
I don't think.
no, dark energy, and that's
yeah, I don't know.
if we can figure out why space is black, then we can literally create space. Like nigga,
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. So it's not really that far fetched that we're a simulation.
but it's like, well, who created space? If we're in a simulation,
Why? What do you mean?
what if they
A higher
are?
being.
But what if they're in the space that's already been created and just created Earth? You know?
I mean, there's plenty of scenarios.
That's when the Christians came back and it was like, that's God!
Hey, nigga, that was God. Don't get it twisted.
Came right back in. I told you God's real.
Fuck out of here. It was God, nigga.
I don't know who else you gonna say. Who you gonna call the Ghostbusters?
And that's how it goes back to like your multi-universe thing, where it's like, if someone created
Well-
space, that means there has to be another universe.
Right. But I mean, yeah.
You know?
There's a plenty of different. We just don't really know shit about it. The only people who do know are really powerful, and it's like everyone want to talk about fuck the system, fuck the government, blah 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 blah. But when it comes down to things that like shake up their reality, they're like,
Hey, do we have
but
anything-
NASA told us this. You're like, okay, so what? You wouldn't believe the government otherwise. You don't
Exactly.
fuck it with Donald Trump,
Hey,
do you?
let me ask. How long do you think it would be until we got like a space? What is it called? Space traveling? What is it? What is it?
Lightyear?
Lightyear?
Look, see, I'm high. Don't do drugs.
We just need to be able to
Um,
get a warp drive. We're actually not even.
Well,
that
Like,
that's
are we
when it goes
close to
back
that?
to. No, we got to figure
We're
out
not
dark
far from
energy.
it.
Oh, okay.
We're not far from it.
If
They're
we-
like,
That's what I'm
there's people
saying.
working on it.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm about to say, look, you're gonna see
Going
Luke
light speed,
Skywalker.
going the speed of light. That's
Well,
like,
if we can figure out dark energy,
if we can go the speed of light, we can go.
it's not
so
even
many ways.
even the speed of light. So it would be like you.
I'm talking about something completely different, but yeah.
But yeah, if we can figure out dark energy, we can actually warp around shit. So we don't. It'd be like warp drive, not even the speed of light. So you wouldn't. If you
That's
go,
what I just said. Didn't I just say warp drive?
So is that like time traveling?
it's like space travel.
No, but I'm
because-
pretty sure that's still similar though. Like it's still like just going faster than light travels. So then you just end up.
It's like imagine it.
Yeah.
Like imagine if there was-
Transporting?
yeah,
Nah, kind of.
is
yeah.
transporting.
In a sense, yeah.
it's like imagine if there was like a.
But
like
it literally works like Star Trek.
That's exactly what
Like it's not like when they be saying movies and shit predict shit, it's not even fake, bro. Like for real, like
That's
if you
what I'm
think
saying.
about it, like some of that shit's
I don't get
very
why they're
real.
No, it
That's
is.
insane.
It's
Niggas
real
make this
theories.
shit.
But like, think about it. This is what.
It's because it's already in the air.
This
That's
is what
some shit we
dark
just don't
energy
understand,
travel-
but yeah. It's the Akashic field, the Akashic record, bro. Everything that's happened within this universe and so on and so forth is recorded in our space time. So
Yeah.
like that's why when people say like ideas aren't created, they just have already been there. You know what I'm saying? So like everything you think of has been done or will be done.
That's some real shit.
That's just like, yeah.
Bro, it just blew my mind. That's wild.
And so when I say everything's a cycle, like really, it's a cycle.
So it's a simulation.
In a sense, that's what I was trying to say though. We do know for a fact that our universe is mathematical and that like pretty much our basis is in math. So you know what I'm saying? So like in any way you want to put it, it's our lives, our probabilities, our numbers are just like
Well-
it's just like a code.
Have you ever
Like
heard
if
of
someone wrote a code, it's similar. Like when you break down the universe and how it's created and shit like that, or like the things that make the universe go compared to like computer code, they're like very similar. It's like we pretty much create our own universe.
It's an algorithm.
Like that's what a
You're
computer
creating
is. You
an
know what I'm saying?
algorithm.
Exactly. But you know what I'm saying? So like we already create. Like people think it's so crazy. They're like, well, who created us then? Like we're pretty much we can create simulations, literal simulations.
So we
we can
created
do that shit.
ourselves?
But what I'm trying to say is that we have the capability of creation.
this is a crazy.
So what's a god?
Have you ever heard of
We're gods.
the theory of world lines? You know what a world line is?
We have
heard of
intelligent.
that.
We have
So-
we have AI. You know what I'm saying? Though, so it's like that.
No,
So
yeah,
it's
I know
like
what you mean. So
we
a
already
world,
created life, theoretically speaking.
Yeah, well, not really. Life,
We did create life, like,
But that
she
life
gave birth,
can't create-
Like my mom gave birth to me. She
but
created
exactly. But your mom is a highly intelligent human being, like us. Like everyone's a fucking highly intelligent human being. A computer can't create another computer. You know.
Yes,
But
it
what do you
can.
think
But it can't create a computer that could potentially be smarter than it
Di-
on its own.
Maybe not one that can be smarter than it, but they can duplicate. There's things that there's you know.
But
Y'all ever
duplication
seen-
isn't creating.
That's what they're gonna try to do. From yeah, you're right.
You guys ever seen that Will Smith movie?
But I was saying
Robot.
but I wasn't talking about
Yeah.
they can create. I wasn't saying that we can create something that
The
can
computer
create
created all them robots.
yet. But I'm saying that we can create life. We can, in the sense that like it might not be able to create life, but like we can create a life form.
So you're telling me that laptop's a life form? Because
No,
we created it?
I'm saying like artificial intelligence is a life form. It's literally intelligent. It learns, it grows, and it expands. It's not an organic life form. We made it, but it is a life. In the sense that like it thinks on its own.
Does it think on its own though, or does it only?
Or is it an algorithm, which we
Exactly.
are all thinking in? Is what my point is. We don't think on our own. We think in.
No,
you know
we
what I'm
do
saying?
think our own. A computer
what I'm
doesn't
saying,
have a
though?
conscience. A computer
But that's what I'm
doesn't have
saying,
a
though.
little voice in its head.
See, but a conscious that's a spiritual thing. You can't. That's not scientific.
That is scientific.
No, but what I'm trying to say is like, you can allot that, or you can give credit to so many different things for your conscience. You can try to prove it with science, but there's plenty of people who are gonna be like, that's not, because it's not just everyone is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's plenty of ways you can explain that away, and everyone has to find their own reason that they have a conscience, whatever.
Well-
So it's like, but that's what I'm saying though. So it's like, I don't know. In a sense, I'm just saying it's similar. I'm not saying it's exactly
Yeah.
the same. And so it's like, but what I'm trying to say is that we're getting to the point where that's our next step. We're trying to create things that live and can create on their own, separate from us. You know what I'm saying? So like, is it really that far fetched that someone created us? That's also why religion is interesting. Maybe literally we were created.
Maybe
You know what
we
I'm
were
saying? Like,
created to create
maybe-
religion.
Yeah,
You ever think about
but at
that?
the same time, that's still just a cycle, bro. Why would we be
Do
created?
it.
See, you know what I'm saying though?
God did it.
Why would we be created? Why would we be created to create the same cycle? You know what I'm saying? Because eventually we already have a sense. There's people who we worship. You know what I'm saying? People who are upper echelon who we already view as pretty much gods. You look at their lives
Like
every day.
Keeping
You
Up with
watch
the
them through
Kardashians?
exactly, bro.
Well,
it's
a lot of
literally
that
just like that.
reality-
That's true, though.
It's
It's
literally just like that.
reality
It's
TV.
people
Yeah, say
that
that.
people that you don't
That's
actually
true.
have like a physical connection to, but you literally like
Watch everyone.
worship in a sense.
It's kind of weird.
You follow them. You're influenced by them. You live your life by their morals. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
It's an
like-
idol. It's idol worship.
And so there's already people like that. People think it's so far fetched. Like the
Yeah.
pharaohs and shit were like, I'm a god. I'm like, nigga, he
idol.
was a god. He was like, he
Exactly.
made the shit happen. He was like, your life is in my hands.
Watch this,
I'm a
I'm gonna
god.
throw a
You know what I'm
curveball.
saying?
Idol worship.
We gotta wrap it up. So
Oh, wait. Just a 2-minute topic
what?
on this.
Okay,
It's free
go,
time.
nigga. So we got.
Hey, what do you think about this Bill Cosby versus
No,
like,
no,
just
no,
wait, just
no,
wait,
no,
just wait, just
no,
wait, just
no.
wait, just wait, just
I
wait.
wanna
It's
talk
not
about
bad. It's
Bill
not bad. It's
Cosby.
not. It's not. Because I've been seeing it over the internet. Just listen to it.
Let's hear it.
And the Cardi B situation, how these
Bro,
shit.
no,
Let's hear it. Let's
no, we don't want to talk about that, bro.
tune into the next episode. For that.
Tune into the next episode for not that. All right, y'all. Loud Zay, it was fun to have y'all. We're going to talk some more shit next week. We didn't
Yes,
talk about
sir.
alcohol, so we can save that topic,
For next week.
for
Yeah.
whenever week, we
Bada bing,
we
bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Is that my thing? I
you
should just
soon.
start doing
That
that.
definitely is. You
Bada
say
bing,
that.
bada boom.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Got a
Big Ben
blast.
Tings, you know nothing sing.
Oh my goodness. It's lit.
All right, y'all. We out. Have a good one.
Yup.
Have a great rest of your Saturday night,
Saturday.
Sunday night. All right, bye.
God bless America.
was fun.
I was lit. No, don't duck that. I really want to know. Like, it's not a bad thing to bring it up.
Yes, it is.
It's just like,
Yes, it's really stupid.
How did she do it?
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Did she drop
We're-
the pill in the motherfucker's drink? That's fucked up.
No, this is the thing, bro. It is different. And this is one.
Like, we want to know what people.
Someone did not stick their dick inside of you.
No,
That's
I'm not.
real shit.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
That's
the
why
like.
it's just not even an
Yeah.
argument.
That's obviously.
That's why it's not an argument.
I'm not saying.
She
I'm
drunk
not saying.
people and they
I'm just
were
saying that
sleeping,
part.
That's all that happened, bro. It's really not that.
But she
big.
was robbing these niggas of their shit.
Nigga, if you're listening to rappers who
It's
talk about
different.
robbing
It's
people every
different,
day.
You're right.
How you gonna be mad when someone act like that's
Yeah,
what someone
that's
said that
what
too? Like, how are people getting mad at Cardi B for literally getting like more?
Doing the
But
shit
if
she
was
does
drugging
normally.
people, that's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
But like Bill Cosby, they're not equal.
this is
in
what
what
Bill
I'm
Cosby
saying.
was a
This is what I'm
rapist,
trying to
and he
say,
did
yo.
like 60 women. You know, he did that to like
Yeah,
60
that's
women.
wild. That's wild. I don't like that part. That's
There
just
really
wild.
isn't a comparison at all. There's
No.
like there's not one. It's just like that's what I'm saying. Like
That's what I was wondering.
there's people who got physically violated, and there's other people who just got their shit taken.
Exactly.
Like I doubt Cardi B was riding his dick while he was passed out on the bed and she was stealing his shit.
And that's probably what he would want. Yeah, you know what I
Like-
mean?
Yeah, that's probably why
that's-
he was there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what she was
Also
saying.
not rape. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's completely different.
You kind of shooting it like that. Hey, this could go in the
Yeah,
credits. We definitely talked about it, as you guys see.
Motherfuckers can glorify
I'm not
robbing
saying-
and stealing all the time, but
But
when
he
someone
did
actually
wrong.
do it,
He
people
did
are like,
wrong. I don't condone
they
it.
were robbing people. You're like, yeah.
No, I was just serious, not serious, curious about what you were saying about that. So I was just wanting to hear more people on this instead of just seeing on the internet and listening to blogs and shit. I wanted
Because that's the thing, though. What I
People
was
just
saying-
want some controversy.
That's what I was saying.
Nah, I don't want to talk about things that could get like.
trouble.
Yeah, I was just like that's just the way I lose listener. I can talk about Christianity because it's like religion is just like a open playing field. I wasn't like fuck them Christians. I was like,
They'll put something on Twitter.
is funny.
Live.
I did.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, I didn't fucking tweet it.
Oh, okay.
I should have tweeted off my own.
You didn't see anything?
No, I didn't see you like post.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Alright,
post
didn't
anything
see
yet.
it.
I was gonna do it afterward, just to have it up. Last week it didn't come up when we were recording it. So I was like, rather
wasn't
record
live?
it. Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh no, it came live. It was live.
It was?
Yeah.
It wasn't live. Mark was saying it wasn't live.
No, he just clicked the link instead of going to the website.
That shit was live today.
It was live. It was live every time.
It's up on the website though now, right?
Huh?
It's on the website now,
Not
right?
anymore.
No? No, I have to post it on
Yeah, it's
SoundCloud
supposed to
now.
be.
Okay.
So that's what the thing is. It's
While
like,
it's live, it's up on the website.
yeah, we should have. That's the thing. Like next time we got, I'll make sure we do that. I forgot to do it off my own, but I posted on the signature
Hey.
sounds. It's not that big of a deal that.
Yo, so?
Nigga, what is that? Shark?
Yeah, like there's a shark finds a shark head, bitten clean off. Like someone was in the water, I was like,
Hey,
oh,
can y'all
that's
help me
a
with this
snap.
shit?
Yeah.
You trying to help me with this? See
If
that?
you really want to compare Cardi B, you got to compare it to all the rappers talking about kick those and shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I said. I was like, let's not talk about Bill Cosby versus someone robbing and stealing.
Because you know why? The reason I said that is because I just seen that as a